Well, it's been more than 2 years since Michael Jackson's shocking death, but for many it feels like only yesterday thanks to intense public interest in the criminal case of Jackson's doctor. Well, after 23 days of duration, Dr. Conrad Murray's trial has come to a close, with a guilty verdict being delivered to the Houston cardiologist. Fans worldwide rejoiced over the conviction, claiming justice has been served for cutting the life short of perhaps the most talented musician of all time. Watch reaction here.
Versus Conrad Robert Murray, defendant. Case number SA073164. Title of court and cause. We, the jury in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Conrad Robert Murray, guilty of the crime of involuntary manslaughter.
Michael Jackson's personal physician, Dr. Conrad Murray, has been found guilty of involuntary manslaughter by a jury in a Los Angeles court. When Murray's guilty verdict was announced, Jackson's family screamed in triumph, relieved and happy with the outcome. On November 29th, Murray's sentencing will be decided, and he will not be eligible for bail before then.
First, we're going to hear from Ms. Xiao Mao.
Whether Murray was intent or negligent, this accident still caused MJ's death. It's a tragedy for MJ's family. It doesn't equal a few years in prison.
So a poster here who thinks Murray's expected sentence is simply not good enough. It's been reported that Murray faces up to 4 years in prison, plus loss of his medical license. Medical negligence cases in the US have been on a steady rise for many years now, but it's not so prevalent in China. One of the main reasons most decide to not pursue legal action against a doctor is because of the costs associated with serving papers. The People's Daily Online reported one such case of negligence last year, when a pregnant woman gave birth to twins, one live and one stillborn. The stillborn was concluded to have died due to an improper operation, and even though the devastated parents were compensated nearly $9,500, they had to surrender over $3,000 in attorney fees. And now, Yongyuan.
What a pity for MJ. Why do I feel like MJ's personal physician is being made the scapegoat?
So a poster here who sees the view from the other side. Critics say that with a star of Michael Jackson's caliber, Murray's trial was doomed from the beginning, as there was no assured way that the jury could have been unbiased after 2 years of media influence before the start of the trial. And now, Baofu.
A quack doctor kills an innocent person, and the price paid is only a few years in jail? We miss MJ, the king of pop, who died by such a person's hand. It's such a shame.
Well, Murray was said to have been offered $150,000 a month working as Jackson's personal physician, an excessive salary compared to any regular doctor in America and a fortune relative to China's doctors. Physicians in China, while highly respected, are actually considered middle-class jobs. And a report by China Radio International in July this year claimed that experienced doctors in Shanghai earned barely $1,500 a month, while junior doctors struggled on just $450 a month. That's it for this segment of On the Radar. Next up, in What's Buzzing, acclaimed screenwriter Robert McKee announces plans to visit Beijing.